Okay, hello and welcome everybody for today's live stream. My name is Philip, and today is Monday. We have another live trading session every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday here, right before the US stock market opening. 10 to 15 minutes we start with live trading, and of course there is a lot to learn in every live trading session. I give you my intensive volume analysis with the volume profile, with the volume Venturous Premium from Alberterium, our volume indicator, how you use these kind of things, and of course how you gonna use this information for your trading direction, to find your trading direction, and of course also for your execution. Welcome everybody. Hello everyone in the chat window. I hope you had a good weekend. And welcome Daniel, Pink Piggy, and Christoph. Hello. So, well, what happened here overnight? The US indices jumped. Whoop! Unexpectedly, from my point of view, everybody was short yesterday on Friday here, and obviously got trapped with this overnight or with this weekend move. And now the question is, where are the next levels for this upward move? I think there is a lot of liquidity. There is a lot of liquidity here above this previous high from Wednesday last week. There is a lot of liquidity at this level 21,106. This might be a target for today's move, and everything above Thursday's value area high is still bullish. The market is rotating higher, definitely rotating higher. So let's mark these levels. This is all-time high. Yeah, everything above 21,968 is still bullish. There is also, works perfect. There is also this demand. Why is this level so important? Because we had here on Thursday, we had a huge volume side or volume mountain. I don't know how you call this. And yeah, if we rotate back lower to this level, then we might also, this upward move might be over. Currently, the market is trading in an upward rhythm. Everything is above 0.5 standard deviation here. So as long as we trade below 0.5 standard deviation and second standard deviation at the top, the upward rotation will remain stable and good. So for now, I'm looking to trade in long direction. Let's check the calendar. If there are any things on the calendar, here you see. Let's check if this is the right calendar. Okay, so this is the right calendar. Monday, there's nothing on Mondays. No 3-star news on Monday. Let's see. Monday. 2-star news, New York Empire State Manufacturing Index. It's gone already. 3 months and 6 months bill auction at the end of today. So nothing. Nothing. That's good. We have Fed meeting on Wednesday. Okay, this is the most important news this week. Fed meeting on Wednesday, and this is going to be a market mover. And also Thursday, very important, is a holiday. We have a bank holiday right after the Fed press conference, and Friday also. little news. Okay. I think the market will rotate higher all week long. All week long. And then next week, we're going to have the decision how the market participants will behave. This week, up to new all-time highs, and next week, the correction. This will be my preferred scenario because there is a lot of liquidity at these all-time highs. And if we have new all-time highs, then we have, everybody is in the news. Oh, the indices made new all-time highs. Now it's time to buy. Now it's time to buy. Summer drop will never come, and so on. Get all the retail investors in, and then it's time to sell. So, what do we have on the 1 minute chart? I trade, as always, we have the 50-minute chart on the left and the 1 minute chart on the right. I don't show my trades, not yet, not yet there. But I think this is the third week of live trading here on Albertarium channel, and we will get there. After the summer, we will get there with that you can see my executions. So I will talk you through my trades, tell you when I entered, when I exited, the general trading direction, and of course there's a lot of things to learn about volume analysis, volume point of control, highs, lows, and this kind of stuff. So just to let you know, I have very wide stops with my initial position, and I can scale in. I start always with one contract, and then I scale in up to 5, sometimes 7 contracts in the NASDAQ. So depending on how the market moves. So for example, on Friday, we had 4 contracts in short direction. This was a nice move. Yes, it was a nice move at the weekend. We'll see how we trade today. Let's see. We have a lot of bullish buyers here. And I think they will move. It's just another 70 points. This will be the final goal. 22,106. Yes. The question is if they trade again to the downside at the beginning, and then ready to continue higher. This will be the final question, what we will see in 3 minutes. Whether we have the buyers coming right in, or whether we see a pullback to the demand. 22,000, and then a reversal and a continuation to the upside. So 2 more minutes. What is your trading direction? You think they will continue in long direction? Please write something in the chat window. By this, we have some more interaction here. Sorry, now I'm finished with my iced coffee. As always, I have an iced coffee as my trading routine to the for the trading session. Oh, sellers are coming. yeah, I think they check the demand first. And then we have some opportunity to trade in long direction for the continuation. There are 4 current viewers, 5 viewers, 1 like. Please give the channel a like. Please give this video a like. This would be awesome. Still long for me. Long, yes. Today the price change as well, no? Yes, we have rollover date. That's what you mean, Daniel. Yes, of course. It's rollover. So this is a daily chart. And here you see at the bottom, it's rollover today. So today you need to trade, if you're trading the futures, you need to trade September contract. September contract is NQU, U25. This is the current contract what we need to trade. September contract, very, very important. Yes, we have a rollover today. Very good. And here in trading view, oh yes, we are right there. Is the open? Oh shit, I'm not prepared for this move. Okay, question is if this is already long. It looks kind of, I was not prepared for this move. Missed it. Anyway, it's still going. It's going. It's good. Looks good. We can trade in long direction. And now we need to see this overnight high. We are right there. How the reaction is there. If we get liquidity traps. Oh no, they continue. We see if they still keep on going. This is an interesting scenario here. Interesting level. Looks like they continue. Target is 22,106. This is the target for this move. The question is if we get really straight through or if we get another opportunity to size in. Two contracts long. Too late, entered too late actually, but it's okay. It's going. Put my stop to break even. My break even is at 22,065 and we're right there. Come on guys, you can do it. Just take the liquidity up there. My stop is at 66. 66 is my stop. So I stopped out. Stopped out more or less is break even. Stopped out break even. Okay, this might be a fake stop. So I will re-enter with 1. And now we need to see whether this 1, no. Well, let me see. We'll wait. We have a white candle here on the 1-minute chart. So buyers need to step in now and continue to the upside. Yes. I think the buyers are still there. They might go to this high. So re-entered at 22s, at 73, just with one contract. Next candle is black. Is this absorption here? And the move to the upside is over. This is the final question. We will see this now at this low at 60. When the sellers come back again and push it to the 60 level, we'll see if this upward movement is still there or not. There we go. 60 is there. I sized in one more. 2 contracts long now. But maybe I need to exit. Maybe. Okay. Stop is now at this 50 levels below this candle. If we go below the 50, below this candle, this is the stop for this move. What a diddle. It was such a nice rally in the first 3 minutes. And now it's this consolidation. What happened here? And they stopped just a couple of points, just about 10 points before the liquidity. I think they will come back. Currently, it doesn't look weak currently, not yet. Just need to wait and be patient. Okay, yes, there we are. Good. Finished this inside candle from the 2 minutes, last 2 minutes. My average entry is like 68, right there. Everybody is fighting with this. The volume point of control at 38. Okay. We don't have a very good entry, actually. The entry price is not the best. Okay, either they go soon now We have now another volume candles, positive volume candles, and either they go now within the next, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes, or we need to get out here. They fight. Yes, there we go. Nice push. Okay. $107, 106 is still the goal for this move. So I put my stop again to break even. Because now they should continue. Should continue. Second time, second try. 106.25 is my target. Oh no. Come on, guys. What happened? Going back in the range. Everything is okay still. Stop is at 70. Maybe my stop is a little bit too tight. Maybe I move it down to 68. 68. 68. This is really break even. Don't go. Yeah. It's a little. Doesn't go. Doesn't go to the target. Not yet. So it's 11 minutes after the stock market opening and you're long. But currently it doesn't want to go. 207, 107, doesn't want to go there. It gets stuck. So if we get stuck here, there is a huge potential, and we get stopped out with break even. It's a huge potential that they rotate again to the demand and finish this move later. So that's why it's good to have a stop at break even. 68.25. It doesn't look strong at all. Buyers are gone. Okay, so last try. Yes, Good push. Nice one. Okay, nice one. Now we need to go. We have the 90 back. 90 is back. Now the 95 is also back. And now they need to go. If we fail here again, oh gosh, it's I think we need to push now to the 100. Come on, 106 is the target. Maybe we need to exit with one here. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. Exit with one here at 81. Okay. Nice. Come on. You can do it. Okay. There we go. It's done. It's done. I'm done. I'm done. Use a keyframe frequency. So I would like to have a feedback in the chat window. If you have any error, you're experiencing any error, any issues with the sound, with the video, because here the YouTube studio is giving me some error. I don't know what this is. Yes, Kaios one. Great, great. Enjoy the lake and get crispy. Come back tomorrow. Yes, rollover days are always a little bit tricky to trade. That's totally right. But here with this short moves, what we are trading, actually it's kind of short moves. Since I do this kind of trading style, I also have the experience that rollover is okay. I didn't experience worst trading performance on rollover. I'm very excited how this will be in August. Okay, because August usually is one of the worst trading days, trading months. Really, one of the worst trading months. Last year's it was like horrible because there was no nice moves. But since then, my trading style developed a lot, and I can trade with short moves. Look, we traded here this very short move. I was too late. My first entry was at 50. 50 is here. Okay, 50 and 75, somewhere around there. Then a break even exit here. Then the break even exit was here. Then re-entered here, re-entered there, and hold to this level 2. So it's nice. It's okay. Actually, my entry was too here. The first minute, okay, I saw them coming and I was not ready with my trading setup because I did a mistake. Sorry, Daniel. I read the questions and so on just 2 minutes before, 1 minute before trading. And we need to focus right on the open. Right on the open, it's focus time. Because with these moves, we can make a lot. Okay, so what happened now? NASDAQ took the liquidity. Whoop! Exactly attacked the level of 106. How is this possible? How is this possible to read or define these kind of levels? How? Well, it's really easy. It's really easy because every time when the market is very close to session highs, okay, you had rollover. Oh, we had a jump now. Rollover. Yeah, some people are coming. Look, and there is a lot of liquidity at this high. This high of this candle of the day was 106.00. So at this 106.00, there's a lot of liquidity. This is a target. Always, this is a target. And now it is very important how we continue here. We have the first colorful candle on the 15-minute chart. And now either we see a continuation or we see absorption at this level. Because they eat the liquidity, they take it all, and then they reverse. That's what they do now. All the breakout traders are long here because this was also a weekly high. You can go to the weekly chart. Look, this is the weekly chart of the NASDAQ, and last week's high 22.6, and this is the not adjusted contract. We have a just adjusted contract. We are far away from this, but please look at the contracts not adjusted, because this is where market participants have placed their transactions. So this is the only way how you look at things, not adjusted contracts, especially through rollover dates. Okay, and now what we can do next is, well, of course, search for long opportunities. Actually, I'm not that much keen to trade today. And sound, audio and video is fine. Sound and look, okay, that's what I like. 50 minutes after open, close of profit, perfect. Thank you for all your feedback. Actually, I don't know what this is. This error is. It's a poor quality. It says here poor quality. My quality is awesome. Come on, guys. Awesome quality. Okay, so we need to wait and see what happens at this price level. I think we might see some move to the upside, some exhaustion, and then we trade back to the lower end because the market is continuing to trade in the rhythm. That's what we have. Why to expect something different than just continue in the rhythm? Whoop, whoop. So, of course, we can try to buy the dips here and try to squeeze out some more profits in long direction. But I think the profit in long direction might be gone. The move in long direction is gone. There's not that much left. We might see some breakout of this level, of this 110, 113. So right there, we are at the breakout again. But they don't go. They don't go to the upside. Don't go to the upside. So I think somewhere in the market is ready for a correction. The question with this kind of things is always, do we want to do short trades here and there, right there? Because this is a short trade would be totally against the rhythm, against the upward rhythm. And then we have these spikes. Oh gosh, look at this spike. Ooh, buyers are coming. looks like some news. But there are no news. Look at these buyers. Look at this buyers. Oh my gosh. Yes, we get a colorful candle. Look how aggressive they are. You saw it? Well, I look on the other screen. I take on the other screen. I only look at the 100 tick chart. 100 tick chart. This is a really small and fast time frame, but you see the gaps. So 100 ticks, 100 transactions, and there you see the aggression. So I don't want to trade short long in this direction. I don't want to trade short in this market. Not yet. Not yet. See you tomorrow, Daniel. Nice that you made some profits. It's good. So if you are in any trading community, or you can recommend you can recommend our screen, feel free to share the link of Albertarium channel. Okay. The next thing, now we have implemented live trading 4 times a week. The next thing is how we can reach more potential customers. Or not customers, people who are watching the live stream. You don't need to buy, nothing. It's free. Everything is free what we do here. You can just participate in trading and trade your prop challenges or prop accounts with us, with me. Such a bullish move. We should have stayed in with one runner. Oh my god. 100, another 50 points from my exit. Another 50 points from my exit. Next time with this move, I'd stay in until we see some colorful candles with one runner. Look at this. Some colorful candles are coming. Buyers are pushing. So what to do here? We can run after this long trade, or we can stay and wait. I'm not the guy who's running after a trade. Yeah. Because I don't know where the next levels are. Next level is all-time high. Today, the market is 2.4% to the upside again. Already 2.37 in the NASDAQ. S&P is also nearly 2.2%. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ if they also take out these highs. Oh yeah, even earlier. Even earlier. Check them out. Dow Jones. What's the biggest one? Yes. So this is an interesting scenario. The S&P 500 is stronger in the daily chart. Let's take a look on the daily chart and see. See, we need to move these colors because it's going to all-time high now. This is the NASDAQ, and this is S&P. Yes, S&P is stronger. Look at this. Wow. It's a good sign. It's a good sign for long trades. Pushing. They are pushing. Looks like it can be a 3% day today. Maybe they want to finish their new all-time high right before the Fed meeting on Wednesday. I don't believe it. This would be insane. So we have the next colorful candle on the 50-minute chart is blue. Buyers are pushing. Don't think about, not ever think about short trades in this. Either we wait and don't trade, or we decide to trade long in this environment, okay? These options we have. Never ever trade short. Please don't. Set up for the meeting. What do you mean, set up for the meeting? I don't know. Pink Piggy, what do you mean, set up for the meeting? Ah, Fed meeting, yes. Sorry. Yes, of course, this is the setup for the Fed meeting. Yes, setup for the Fed meeting. So who else has done long trades? Anybody successful here with long trades? Daniel already left. He was successful trading long. Who else? Pink Piggy. Have you done some long trades? Kaios one is at the lake, chilling and getting crispy. And what about Christoph? Christoph, you did some long trades? And was it successful? Who else is in the chat? Would also be nice to read your messages. Even if you're only watching and don't trade, please write something in your chat window. It's totally fine. Missed the long entry. Yeah. Okay. I can imagine it was pretty heavy, pretty fast. Yeah, got one still going. Okay, nice. I really don't know when to get out though. You get out? No, you manage your risk, Chris. Pink Piggy. This is a nice question. Okay. So just trailing the stop. Yes, trail the stop. You have the color here. 1 minute chart. You have the color, and you can trail the stop always at these lows, of course, right? There you can trail the stop. So this would be 22,143. So there's the next correction coming. And you can also, yeah, 40, 43, 42, 43 would be the stop level. It's this one, 43, yes, this looks good. So, and then definitely you should be out when the color goes. So when there's no colorful candle anymore. So if you don't trail your stop with your trading stop, you just exit when you see the first black candle, because then the aggressive buyers are gone and they don't move the market anymore. Okay, this is very easy. Just watch the colorful candles, and of course when the candle is finished. Okay, so last candle was white. Okay, still going. Actually, when we see new highs now, because this is an inside bar, everything is inside this bar, and when they go to this direction, you can trail your stop. Perfect. Yes. So next stop level, when they reach this, when they make this break, you can place your stop here at 55. But currently everything is inside, so it can be messy at this place. Yes, it's messy. Still messy. Okay, there we go. Now it's very interesting. Your stop is still in place. That's good. Should be still in place. And now Marcel has the question, have you ever traded short after the color was gone? Yes, of course. But this works best in range markets, okay, where we have a little edge. So today is a trend market, and I am not keen to trade against this strong trend. So the correction can be more or it can go less. So this is very difficult. So the short move is very difficult because we can get squeezed. Now the color is gone. You see it? And it can still squeeze and then go like this. And the question is, this is very difficult to handle. Especially we have the blue candle on the 50-minute chart. So on the 50-minute chart, of course, everything is slower. Color doesn't come and go that fast. So use the color for your on the overall, when we trade the overall market conditions. In range markets, yes, of course. In trend markets, it's much easier to trade in long direction with a trend. Okay, so I think I'm done for today. We have 8 viewers and 2 likes. Please give the channel a like. This would be awesome. I traded long, as explained. We had here 2 contracts, and then we went out break even. This was a break even trade, the first one. Second one was here again, and we traded up until there because this was a relevant level, this 22,106, and I closed all my trades there. Of course, afterwards you could have traded again, or you could also hold in this trade up until now, or even further. No, now. I think now it is still in. It's still in. Pink Piggy is still in, and but you can also exit because the color is gone. Yeah, exit just somewhere now. Aggressive buyers are gone. So this is was today's trading. It was again successful, not as big as Friday. Half, a little bit less than half the profits of Friday's trade. But still it was good. And I wish you a successful trading day. See you on Wednesday. Tomorrow is no trading session here. If you like to be on the other side and would have a trading session on Wednesday, feel free to send us an email, and we are happy to organize also Tuesday's trading session with one other trader. It's not me, can be somebody else. Perfect. Thank you very much for your questions, for your attendance, and as always, see you on Wednesday, and I wish you a successful trading day.